I toured all the state schools. I went to UMass Amherst. I went to Bridgewater State. I went to Fitchburg. But there was something different about Framingham, you know, just being on top of Normal Hill. Like, that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be somewhere where I knew I could make a difference, and that was Framingham State.
Framingham State is proud to introduce Hemenway Laboratories, a state-of-the-art addition to Hemenway Hall that will have a transformative impact on the university's science and math programs. The beautiful 68,000 square foot addition features 16 laboratories, a large atrium, and several study lounges. The gleaming brick, steel, and glass structure connects directly to Hemenway Annex.
The faculty are thrilled about it because of the space that it gives us. It gives us room to offer more classes. It gives us the room to develop some new classes. We, with the new space, have been able to get some new equipment, and that's going to be able to be utilized. Again, it's going to change how we do things a little bit and change some of the opportunities we have for our students. My favorite thing about the space actually does surprise me. My favorite thing about the space is the view of the atrium from the upper floors, and also the fact that when you go into the atrium, you don't find empty seats. You find students working in groups. You find students working on their own independent work. You find students reading and not necessarily doing schoolwork.
Well, I do love the new labs, but I also love the new study areas. You can obviously work in groups, but there's a lot of quiet areas that you can find, like the corners and whatnot, where no one's really going to bother you. There's places where you can use dry erase markers and write on what looks like a wall. And I mean, from the outside, it looks awesome. It just looks like a cool building. Inside, it's even better.
Hemenway Labs features the largest installation of green fume hood filtration technology in the world. The filtered fume hoods provide a safe working environment for faculty and students, and offers significant operational cost savings for the university. It's one of the reasons the building has been LEED certified by the U.S. Green Building Council.
This just generates another level of excitement. The students come in, they see a new lab. I think it makes them feel respected. You know, I think that the students are like, yeah, we deserve what students have at the privates, and here we have a beautiful new lab facility.
When you leave for the workforce, you know, where you work, they're most likely not going to have, you know, subpar equipment. They're going to have the best. So when you have brand new equipment and technology to help you do that, the transition in the workforce is definitely easier.
Framingham State is a comprehensive liberal arts university committed to offering outstanding programs across a wide array of disciplines, including the arts, humanities, education, business, and behavioral and social sciences.
Due to the design of our general education program, any student in any major has the opportunity to take a course from biology and/or chemistry and would have the opportunity to use this facility and be in this building.
From 2010 to 2014, Framingham State saw a 58% increase in STEM enrollment. Growth in the sciences at FSU is critical to supporting the local economy, as the Massachusetts Department of Higher Education is projecting a large gap in the number of STEM graduates needed to fill high-tech jobs opening up across the state. The new facility enables the university to expand current offerings while also adding new programs, such as a professional science master's program in biotechnology, which launched in the fall of 2015.
There has been, for the past several years, a real emphasis on STEM education, and this building is a perfect demonstration of that. We know that in order to succeed in this state, in this community, in this country, and in the world, that really we need to dedicate ourselves to development of new technologies, of new information, and this building is, again, a great, vibrant beacon that's going to help us show that to the rest of the world and demonstrate it to our students, that we are dedicated, we are committed, we know why we need to have an increased student body in STEM education, and this building's going to help us get that word out.
The move of laboratory sciences to the new addition also allows for renovation of existing laboratories in Hemenway Hall and Hemenway Annex. Some labs will become general-purpose classrooms, while others will be transformed into specialty labs, such as a simulation lab for nursing and geographic information systems. Importantly, through this second stage renovation, all science faculty members will gain dedicated lab space for their own research.
When the building opened this semester, the first thing I did was make sure that my mom came. You know, I brought her in here and I showed her the new paint and the freshly tucked wires, and then she was just as proud of me for being here. So it was great to be able to show that to my mom.